Special thanks to our channel members, who without, we couldn't keep making content like this. Consider becoming a member today for bonus content. Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Welcome to AEW Double or Nothing. It is AEW's big season finale show. We'll still be back on Wednesday for a Dynamite episode. It'll be admittedly a bit more of a filler Dynamite than anything, as it will be essentially the fallout of this, but the big season premiere will be in just a little over a week, the week after WrestleMania. And that'll be where things get real for Dynamite. But we are kicking things off tonight with the AEW Women's World Championship, as here is the challenger, Timeless Toni Storm. And you can see, this will be the only time I reference it tonight, we have got custom Trons for so many people now. I've learned how to mod those in. Shoutouts to the amazing modders on Tribute, Discovery, and Pro Wrestling Mods. You can find links to almost all of those in the description. That'll inspire me to finally add all of those to the description here tonight. As Timeless Toni Storm looks to give the AEW Women's title a facelift, as she has put it, courtesy of her, but she has got to take on the woman who ended the 389-day reign of Mercedes Moné back at AEW All In, the star of the show, Anna Jay, making her way to the ring. So there is the title. It's modded over. But there it is, the AEW Women's title. Anna Jay and Toni Storm. This is a big one, folks. A big showdown here between two of the best women in all elite wrestling right now. Without any further ado, here we go. They lock up here. Toni Storm. Anna Jay, who's going to get the better here. Toni Storm twisting the arm now of Anna Jay. Anna Jay, though. Here we go. Rolls through. Kips up. Swings over. Into. Whoa. Bends back the arm of the Timeless one now. Toni Storm now. Here we go. Swings Anna Jay around. Bending back the arm now. Toni Storm. Oh, Anna Jay swings it now. Anna Jay's got her by the arm. Has her around the back now. Toni Storm here. Snapmare. Counter. Into a chin lock. Anna Jay, who's going to get the better here. Anna Jay rolls back through. Has the arm. Twisting the arm behind Toni Storm now. Anna Jay's got her now. Swings her around. Snapmare. Into the chin lock here. Toni Storm. Toni Storm now. Hold on. Rolls back through. Toni Storm locking up with her here. And Toni Storm now has Anna Jay around the back here. Has the arm. Toni Storm with Anna Jay. Anna Jay countering it. Swings around. Has her in the headlock. And Toni Storm. Wait a minute. Toni Storm. Drop toe hold. Taking her down. Toni Storm now goes down. Fez press on Anna Jay. Toni Storm going on the offense now. Storm, she has never held the AEW Women's title here in the LS11 Universe. She's a former TBS champion. In fact, 3 years ago, she became the first TBS champion of LS11 Universe when she beat Jade Cargill at Double or Nothing, the first one we ever did. She won the Casino Battle Royale, or excuse me, the Casino Gauntlet Royale, and then beat Jade Cargill later in the night to become the TBS champion, the first one. She's been here for a while. She's a former WWE SmackDown Women's Champion as well. in the LS11 universe as Anna Jay's got her now. Gut-wrench suplex, taking her down. Many believe we're going to enter the timeless era of LS11 universe here, but Anna Jay has been one of the greatest women, the greatest success stories in AEW universe mode. One of the longest running ones as well. Started all the way 3 years ago at our first Double or Nothing when her feud with Thunder Rosa really began the night after, or the weekend after Double or Nothing, when she beat Thunder Rosa with that big roll-up. They had the rematch at Revolution Season 4. They had the Revolution Season 4 rematch. Thunder Rosa had her number for a little bit, and then finally, Anna Jay ended up getting the better of her in the end. Anna Jay, it was a long story to the top there. She had that great showing in the Season 5 Forbidden War Gauntlet matchup. This came down to her and Rhea Ripley as the final two. Before finally, after fighting the uphill battle, she ran the gauntlet and everything. And at All In a few months ago in London, she beat Mercedes Moné. I gotta put it simply, between the three eras of AEW, there have been the three different regime changes there's been, starting with me back in Season 3 and 4, before Ray took over in Season 5, and I took back over later in the middle of Season 6. Anna Jay has been the most solid success story, the most solid through-line success story for AEW, consistently managing to get the success no matter who was in charge around here. As Toni Storm now gets swung around, Anna Jay's got a hold of her. Anna Jay with the backstabber takes her down into the cover, hooking the leg of Toni Storm for the 1, 2, no! Kick out from Anna Jay, or from Toni Storm, rather. Now Toni Storm, wait a minute, Toni Storm's got a hold of her. Toni Storm, inside cradle suplex, takes down Anna Jay. Almost a perfect plex style move there. 2, no, kick out from Anna. Toni Storm now picking her back up to her feet here, and Toni Storm goes for the jab. Anna Jay countering. Anna Jay kicking the midsection. Toni Storm chops her back here, and now Anna and Toni exchanging some big strikes now. Are these two women? Who's going to get the better of this one here? Back and forth they're going. Toni Storm throws the chop. Anna Jay. Only one can get the better here. Toni Storm hits the drop kick, but Toni is down as well. Both women down. Toni Storm getting back to her feet now. Toni Storm grabs a hold of her now, picking her back up to her feet now, and Toni Storm goes for the drop kick again. Anna Jay with a kick in the midsection this time. Anna picking her back up to her feet now. Anna Jay with Toni Storm. Throws her across the ring into the corner now, and Anna Jay, big forearm strike, taking her down. Toni Storm now is down. Anna Jay goes to the top rope. Anna Jay, flying splash to Toni Storm into the cover for the 1, 2, no. Gets her back up to her feet now. And now Anna Jay with Toni Storm going up for a suplex. Toni Storm now sliding out of it. Toni Storm takes out the leg. Anna Jay down now. Toni Storm going right back in for Thez press again here. Toni firing away at her again. Drops the elbow on her now. Does Toni Storm. Anna Jay pulling herself into the corner now. And Toni Storm coming in hot now. Toni Storm with a big hip attack. Takes her down. Toni Storm now grabs onto her, picking her back up to her feet here. And Toni pulls her in. Going up. Wait. Anna Jay. Small package. Anna Jay with a small package on Toni Storm. 1, 2. No. Toni Storm rolls it over for the title. 1, 2. Nearly got her, did Toni Storm. And now Toni goes for the big right hook. Anna Jay countering though. Anna Jay. Arm drag, taking her down into big drop kick there to Toni. Jay now picking her back up to her feet here. Anna Jay with Toni Storm. Throws her into the corner here, putting her up on the top rope now. And Anna Jay. It's Toni Storm now. Anna Jay. Right hook connects. Going up. Anna Jay. The star of the show. Taking the timeless one for a superplex. Taking her off her feet. Down she goes. Rolling her over now. Anna Jay stomps her in the back of the head. Anna Jay goes for the elbow. Nobody home. Toni Storm. Gets over the baseball slide of her own now. Toni Storm now grabs a hold of her. Toni Storm throws her into the corner now. And Toni. Big chops there going down on Anna Jay here. Toni Storm kicking her down. Now Toni running the ropes again. Toni Storm. Kick to the midsection. Now putting the boot into the face again is Toni Storm. Down goes Anna Jay. Get back up to her feet now. And Toni kicking the midsection. Here we go. Going for Storm Zero. Anna Jay, though, countering it. Anna Jay counters now. Anna Jay's got her. Anna Jay pulls her in. Lifts her up. And drives her down with the gory bomb. Busts Toni Storm open as well into a cover. Anna Jay. 1, 2. Toni Storm grabs the bottom rope. Rope break saved her on that one. Toni Storm now getting picked back up. Anna Jay pulling her back in. Anna Jay, snapmare into jumping neck breaker. Kicks her in the leg now. Anna Jay. Toni Storm now. Big headbutt into the midsection. Catching her off guard down now. Toni Storm pulls Anna Jay in. Gets that suplex again now. Has her down into a cover. Toni Storm. 1, 2. Anna Jay with the shoulders up at 2.5. Toni's got her now. And Toni Storm. Here we go with Anna Jay. Throws her into the corner now. Toni Storm. Puts her up on the top rope now. And Toni. Sit out choke slam off the top. For the 1. For the 2. Kick out again from Anna Jay. Now Toni Storm drops the elbow on her. Has her down there. Toni Storm. Big swinging neck breaker there. Caught her there from Anna Jay. Anna getting her back up to her feet now. Anna Jay with Toni Storm. Snapmare takes her down again into jumping neck breaker. Now Anna Jay sidestep there. Toni Storm caught her. Toni Storm choke bomb. Hook there, knocking her back again. Kicks her in the midsection. And kicking her in the back here. Toni Storm becoming very technical in this one. Working over the limbs of Anna Jay here, trying to make sure she stays down. Getting her back up now, and Toni Storm looking to put the final curtain on it with Storm Zero. See the welts that have formed on Anna Jay's back after all of this as well. Toni Storm for the 1, for the 2. No! And Toni Storm. Whoa, Anna Jay countered. Anna Jay into Queen Slayer. Anna Jay has caught Toni Storm in the Queen Slayer. The Queen Slayer submission is in. Toni Storm writhing in pain, trying to avoid submission here. Anna Jay is wrenching it in. Toni Storm, though. Elbow into the nose. And now Toni Storm. No, Anna Jay, jawbreaker, knocking her back now. Anna Jay hitting the STO on her. Anna Jay now rolls her over, and Anna Jay grabs the leg into single leg crab on Toni Storm. Toni Storm crawling for that bottom rope here. Toni Storm trying to force the break. Inching towards that rope now is Toni. Toni Storm. Can she reach the bottom rope? Looks like she's almost there to me. Anna Jay cranking the pressure up on Toni. Toni Storm that finally reaches the rope. Referee calls the break. But the damage might have been done to the leg on that one as Anna Jay. No. Toni Storm counters again. Toni Storm goes for her. Countered. Anna Jay counters it. Anna Jay pulls her in. One more time. Gory bomb, and Toni caught the ropes on the way down too. Anna Jay hooks the leg. 1, 2. Toni Storm grabbed the rope again. And the rope break may have just changed it all. Anna Jay, backstabber, connects again. Grabs a hold of Toni now, and Anna Jay bounced off the corner by Toni Storm. And now Toni Storm, here we go. Has Anna Jay, kicks her in the ribs. Going for Storm Zero. No. Anna Jay. Counters it one more time now. Anna Jay. Here we go. Third time. Could be the charm. Gory Bomb. One more time. Anna Jay. No. Toni Storm kicking her back. But Anna Jay, wait a minute. Catching her. Into Queen Slayer. Queen Slayer is in. It's over. Toni Storm got caught one last time and had to submit. Anna Jay overcomes the biggest obstacle yet in her title run, and Anna Jay retains the AEW Women's Championship. Toni Storm tried her damnedest, but Anna Jay with the win. Massive, massive win for Anna Jay. Toni Storm, nothing to be ashamed of tonight for the timeless one, but it just seems that in an era where she is timeless, Anna Jay's time is now. What a matchup to kick off Double or Nothing tonight as well, folks. Those rope breaks saved Toni at first, but finally that second Queen Slayer, you can see Toni was thrashing, trying to get to the bottom rope, but then it was just too much. Your winner, and still the AEW Women's World Champion, the star of the show, Anna Jay. Massive win for this young woman tonight. We got plenty more coming up. All right, folks, let's move on to our next matchup of the night here at Double or Nothing. As here come Edge and Christian to the ring. Edge and Christian ready for action. E and C are here. Edge and Christian made their way to the ring. One of the most legendary duos of all time. Will they be able to claim the AEW World Tag Team titles tonight? We're going to find out in just a moment here. So, E and C have made their way to the ring. This all started not long ago in that big ladder match back at Wrestle Dream where they nearly won the championships. And now here come their opponents. The AEW World Tag Team Champions, David Finlay, Rock Hard, Juice Robinson, Bullet Club. Bullet Club making their way down to the ring. FinJuice of Bullet Club. One day someone will release a Juice Robinson mod and we'll be able to get rid of the spinning belt glitch, but today is not that day. FinJuice won the titles back at Wrestle Dream in that big tag team ladder match against Edge and Christian, Dragon Reborn, and Red Dragon, and of course the fourth team that was in the matchup as well. So, FinJuice have made their way down to the ring. Let's do this. The AEW World Tag Team titles on the line. There they are. Edge and Christian versus FinJuice. Christian and Juice Robinson starting us out. Here we go. Christian knocking him back now. Now Christian, runs into the referee. Juice Robinson capitalizing. And Massive shot to the head of Christian. Christian coming in, though. Juice Robinson kicking to the midsection. Juice comes in with a big clothesline. Christian out of the way, though. Christian now. Kick to the midsection. Right hook into the back now, taking him down. Christian getting Juice back up to his feet now, and Christian. Kick to the midsection now, pulling him in. Christian's got him up. Powerbomb from Captain Charisma. Edge and Christian, both former world champions, multi-times each. In fact, Christian actually took one of his first world titles from Edge all the way back at 2010, 15 years ago. Now Juice Robinson going after the arm, grabs onto Christian here, and Juice Robinson uppercut into the back of the head, taking him down here, and Christian caught now. Juice throws him off the ropes now, and Juice Robinson, massive spine buster to Christian. Getting Christian back up to his feet now, and Juice with Christian. Throws him to the corner now. Tag made. In comes David Finlay. And now David Finlay, punch to the midsection of Christian. Grabs onto him now, and David Finlay, big clothesline there. Christian goes down now. Finlay getting him back up to his feet here. David Finlay, back fist, takes him down again. David Finlay now, kicking away at him now, has Christian. Big knee strike into... No, Christian counters, kicking the ribs, and big drop kick. And now Christian getting some separation in here a little bit. Christian. Caught with a jawbreaker. Finlay's got all of him now. David Finlay into super kick, taking him down. David Finlay. Grabs a hold of him now, getting him back up to his feet again. David Finlay with Christian. Hits it with a follow-up super kick. Back up to his feet now, and David Finlay. Push the midsection, overhand shot, right hook connects. Finlay with Christian. Into the corner now. Tag made. In comes Juice. And right hook into the midsection from Juice to Christian. Christian countering now. Christian with Juice. Has him from behind now, and Christian sweeps the leg of Juice Robinson. Juice got him though. Spine buster taking down Christian. And now Juice Robinson. Christian has been isolated by Bullet Club for a while here. Big right hook. Cover. One. Edge making the save. And now Edge. Wait a minute. Edge. Dumped out of the ring by Juice Robinson. And Christian now tries to capitalize. Rolls Juice through into a cover. Christian. Kick out from Juice. And now Christian. No. Juice. Countering it. Sends Christian in the corner now. Goes for him. Countered by Christian. Christian's got hold of Juice Robinson now. Christian throws him into the corner now. Right hook connects. Christian. Caught with the right hook now. Christian. Look at the big clothesline. Taken down there now. He's getting picked back up to his feet. Juice Robinson now pulls him in. Christian. Countering. Drops him. And now Christian finally makes the tag, and Edge is in. And now Edge coming in. Big jumping knee strike there, taking him down. Elbow into the back here, and Edge. Forearm into the head. And now Edge, wait a minute, Edge dives out on the Juice Robinson. Juice back to his feet, though. Caught Edge with a right hook. Edge goes down now. Juice getting him back up to his feet. And Juice Robinson throwing Edge back into the ring. Juice grabs a hold of him now. And Juice Robinson kick to the midsection. And again. Countered. Edge counters it. Edge kicking the ribs into execution DDT. Into a cover now on Juice. Oh, Juice got busted open by that one. Now Edge taking down David Finlay. Edge yelling out at Finlay, but Juice Robinson, bulldog to the Rated R Superstar. And Juice Robinson now, that ambush to the back of Edge, pulls him in, has him on the shoulders, hits him with the gut check. Juice Robinson for the win. Cover. 1, 2, kick out from Edge. Edge now, power slam, connects to Juice Robinson. Picking him back up to his feet now, and Edge with Juice. Throws him to the corner. Tag made. Christian is in. Edge and Christian now. Off the ropes. Double hip toss. Double elbows. They both get back up to their feet. And now David Finlay is in. David Finlay, forearm strike to Christian Cage. Picks him back up to his feet now. And David Finlay pulling Christian Cage in. David Finlay's got him up. Drives him with a knee into the neck. Christian is down. David Finlay into a cover on Christian. For the one. Edge making the save. Christian getting back to his feet now. And David Finlay hits him with a big kick in the head, taking him down. Finlay getting him back up to his feet now. And David Finlay goes for the back fist. Christian. Oh, Christian's got him now. Christian with kill switch. Rolls him over into the cover. Christian. 1, 2. No! Finlay countering now. David Finlay. Taking out the legs. Pulls Christian in. David Finlay has him up. Prima Nocta. Into a cover on Christian. 1, 2. Christian kicking out. And now Finlay getting knocked back down. David Finlay down. Christian, though. Caught with a wicked clothesline there. And now tag made to Juice. And Juice Robinson. He was going for Christian. But now here comes Edge. Juice out of the way now. And Juice caught with the uppercut. Edge into execution. Edge coming around ringside. Spear! Edge with the spear to David Finlay. And now Edge. Spear to Juice Robinson. 1, 2, 3. Edge and Christian have captured the AEW Tag Team titles. E and C, for the first time in years, are Tag Team Champions together again. It was Season 1 when they won the WWE SmackDown Tag Team titles together. And now tonight, they have won the AEW Tag Team titles as well. They've done it. Edge and Christian have done it. A hell of a matchup here tonight. A hell of a fight from both teams. Edge and Christian do it, though. The uppercut there. What a finishing sequence. Edge had the execution on Juice. He saw Finlay stirring at ringside. Came barreling around with a spear to Finlay. He went back into the ring. He told Christian, go make sure Finlay doesn't get up. Bam! One more spear. Your winners and new AEW Tag Team Champions, Edge and Christian. What a win for these two tonight. One of the most legendary tag teams of all time. And now they are AEW Tag Team Champions. All right, folks. Up next, this is one of the big ones. Let's do this. Because this is a showdown between career-long rivals. It's about to go down. As here is the best bout machine. Kenny Omega. As here comes the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, making his way to the ring. The Rainmaker and the One-Winged Angel. The long-awaited second encounter between these two in the LS11 universe is about to go down. Okada and Omega, it's only their second ever LS11 universe encounter. This time last year, Kenny Omega was main eventing Double or Nothing, winning back the AEW World title from Jay White, only to lose it a few days later to Swerve. Now tonight, it's One-Winged Angel versus Rainmaker once again. Here we go. As they've locked up now, Kenny getting the better of him, swinging the arm around now. Kenny Omega has the arm of Okada now. Okada swinging it back around now. Okada. Omega now. Kenny Omega swings it around. He's got the arm of Okada, bending it back now. Kenny Omega. Omega's got him now. Okada swings it around now. Okada's got the arm of Omega. Kenny Omega now goes back around, bends back the arm on Okada. Now Okada. Omega now, snapmare, taking him down into the chin lock. Now Okada's got a hold of him now. Okada with Omega. Back the arm himself now, and Okada. Has the arm of Omega now, but Kenny Omega swings around. Fireman's carry, takes him down. Now he's got the arm of Okada. The better here now. Kenny Omega, no. Okada countering. Okada knocking him back now, and Kazuchika Okada knocking him back here. Grabs Omega, throws him into the corner, and big uppercut there, taking him down. Omega back to his feet now. Kenny with a forearm into another one. Pulls him in now, and Kenny Omega with Okada. Chimeraplex, taking him down. Omega now picking him back up to his feet here, and Kenny Omega knocks him into the referee. Okada's got him, and Okada dropping Omega. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Kazuchika Okada goes for the forearm strike. Kenny Omega grabs a hold of him into the trigger. Into the cover now. Okada's down, kicking immediately. Okada now knocking back Omega with a big kick now, and Okada knocking him into the ropes now, and Okada counter Omega. Knee strike there, knocking him back. Goes for another one. He's got him down. Okada back to his feet though, and Kenny Omega. German suplex into the corner from Okada. Okada now gets him back up again here, and Kazuchika Okada. It's Kenny Omega now, and throws him into the corner here. Kenny caught with the uppercut. Okada now hitting the ropes, and Okada went for him. Omega's got him now, and Kenny Omega double underhook into the Tiger Driver. Omega now into a cover for the 1-2 kick out from Okada. Omega takes out the legs. Of course, Kenny Omega been a rough few months for him here in the LS11 universe. Things really haven't been going his way lately. Has it for Kenny, losing his AEW title shot against Will Ospreay. Okada was in that matchup as well. Losing that big one, losing the trios titles to the Murder Machines back at Wrestle Dream. As there's a full Nelson suplex again from Omega. Losing the trios titles to the Murder Machines. Losing the World Cup to Seth Rollins. Been a rough few months for Omega. Hurricane Rana taking down Okada. Kenny Omega, what is he thinking here? Omega coming off the ropes and drops the elbow. Him down now, and Okada takes out the legs now, does Omega. Omega, forearm strike, pulls him in. And then with another German, Okada's down. Omega into the ropes now, and Okada goes to the boot. Omega sends him to the outside. Okada's down now, and Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, he's thinking. Judgment Day dive! Omega with the Judgment Day dive. Okada. German suplex on the floor. And now Okada's got Omega back to his feet. Kazuchika Okada has Kenny Omega up on his shoulders now. And Okada dropping him face first into the barricade. For the count of 3 now. Counter now. Kenny Omega sends him into the steps. Omega. Count of 4 now. Kenny with Okada. Into the barricade now. Count of 5. Back into the ring. Forearm strike again now. Kenny hits the Chimeraplex again on Okada. Kenny Omega getting him back up to his feet again now. Kenny Omega with Kazuchika Okada now. Throws him across the ring. Into the corner goes the Rainmaker. Puts him up on the top rope now. Does Kenny. Kenny Omega going up top here. Omega looking for Superplex. Omega's got Okada down. Both men down here. Omega pulling himself back up to his feet now. And Kenny Omega goes for a double axe handle. Kazuchika Okada into a DDT. Omega ducks him now. And Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega. No. Headbutt from Okada. Glide. Discus clothesline connecting now to Omega. Big sense on there from Okada now to Omega. And now Kenny, double axe handle into the back, picking him back up to his feet now. Kenny Omega with Okada again. Throws him across the ring, into the corner. Hits the big hip attack in the corner. Kenny's got him down now, and Kenny. So we get back up to his feet now. Kenny Omega hits him with a V-trigger. Into the cover now. Kenny Omega for the 1, 2. Kick out from Okada. Now Omega getting him back up to his feet here. Kenny Omega. Oh my God, what a V-trigger. Went for a second when Okada countered. Okada's got him back up to his feet now, and Kazuchika Okada scoops Omega up, and Tombstone Pile Driver. Into the cover now, has him down. Okada for the 1, for the 2. Kick out from Omega. Big forearm there. Omega back to his feet. Okada for a big uppercut. Kenny. Whoa, he's going for one winged angel. Countered. Okada looking for Rainmaker. Countered. Hurricane Rana. Now Kenny Omega, knee into the back of Okada, has him down. Kenny's got him back to his feet, and Kenny Omega. No, Okada countering. Okada sends him out of the ring. Okada follows after him now. Now Okada kicks him in the midsection. Lifts him up, and Okada power bombs him across the announce table. Now Kenny's got a hold of him here. Kenny hits him in the back. Forearm strike to Okada, and Kenny Omega bounces him off the ring post. Kenny Omega now with Okada here. Okada kicked in the midsection. Kenny Omega's got him up. Omega's got him up now, and Kenny power bombs him on the barricade. Referee at the count of 5. Kenny sends him to the barricade at the count of 6 now. Omega picking him back up to his feet. Kenny Omega. 7 count. 8. Kenny springs back in. Right into a V-trigger. Okada's down now. Okada. Forearm strikes now, and Okada going to the head of Omega now. His turn. Countering it. Arm drag. Knocking him back now. And Kenny Kick to the midsection. Okada with a chop. And now Okada and Omega exchanging big strikes here. As they go back and forth now. Okada knocking him back again. Kenny Omega chops him. Okada just going back and forth again. Are Okada and Omega. And now they're swinging. They are swinging for the fences at one another. Okada knocking him back now, and Okada into Rainmaker. 1, 2, no! Kenny Omega kicked out of the Rainmaker. Okada went for a second one, Omega. Hurricane Rana taking him down. Kenny Omega now getting Okada back to his feet, and Okada up on the shoulders now. Okada's caught. Omega. One-winged angel. 1, 2. Okada kicks out a one-winged angel. Both moves so heavily protected in this industry. So rare we see anyone kick out. In LS11 universe, we've only seen 3 men, as far as I'm aware, kick out of the one-winged angel. That being Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Kazuchika Okada. As now Okada just throws the arm over Omega. 1, 2, no! Omega kicks out. And now Okada with Omega. Hits him with another clothesline. Not quite the Rainmaker, though. Into another one. And a third clothesline. Again, not quite the Rainmaker. Oh, and here we go again. Okada and Omega exchanging big strikes again. Some rivals are destined to do this forever, and Okada and Omega seem to be 2 of those rivals. As Kenny throws the chop, but Okada got him with a big drop kick. And now Okada getting him back up to his feet, and Okada hits that drop kick again. Kenny's down. Okada rolling Omega over now, and Kazuchika Okada. Oh, look at this. He's got the submission in. Looking to choke Kenny out. Kenny Omega in trouble now. Okada's got it in. Okada wrenching it in. Is Kenny going to tap? Is Okada going to force the submission on Omega? Kenny Omega is in trouble now. Kenny Omega. Back now. Elbow strikes. Firing away. See just the welts all over the body of Kazuchika Okada. Goes for the knee strike. Okada counters. Okada's got Omega. Out of the ring goes Kenny again now, and Okada going out of the ring behind him now, and Okada. Omega rolling back to his feet now, and Kenny, forearm strike, pulls Okada in. Kenny Omega, full Nelson. Down goes Okada. Omega's got him up again now, and Kenny Omega with Okada. Lifts him up, fireman's carry position. Stun gun on the apron. Or on the barricade, rather. 5 count. Kenny Omega. Kazuchika Okada getting up, and Omega moonsaults to the outside. 7 count. Omega throws Okada back into the ring. Count of 8. Kenny Omega breaking the count now. He's back in the ring, and Kenny gonna look to come off the top rope. Kenny Omega. Big drop kick off the top. Gets Okada back up to his feet now, and Omega goes for the right hook. Okada counters. Okada. No. Omega. Hits the big knee strike. Into a second one. And hits it with a third now. Omega's got him down. Okada. Okada now with Omega over the top rope. And Okada countered. Kenny Back into the ring now. Knee strike connects from Kenny. Okada down now again. Okada. Into the corner thanks to Omega and Kenny Omega. Countered by Okada there, and Okada. Whoa, no, Omega. Hits him with the V-trigger. And now Kenny with Okada. Throws him off the ropes, ducks him. Okada caught. Tilt-a-whirl, backbreaker from Omega. Now Kenny Omega with Kazuchika Okada. Throws him into the corner now, and Omega. Okada countering. Now Okada with Omega. His turn to go in the corner. Big hip attack again. Down he goes now, and Okada's got a hold of him. Okada with Omega. Up and down. And now Omega. Oh, what a counter there to Okada now. Kenny's got a hold of him here, and Kenny Omega. Forearm strike, taking him down. Grabs a hold of him again now. Kenny's getting him back up to his feet. Kenny. Oh, no! And Kenny accidentally hits the ref. Okada pulled the ref in front of himself. Rainmaker! What the hell? That's... Oh my god, that's the Good Brothers! That's Doug Gallows and Carl Anderson! Former AEW Tag Team Champions, haven't seen them in AEW in years! And Omega's still down, he has no idea. They just jumped Okada! Very dazed Okada and a very dazed Omega. Both back in the ring. I don't know if Omega saw the Good Brothers. Kenny doesn't seem like he saw them. As he's got Okada for one winged angel. 1, 2, 3. Kenny does it, but I don't think he realized he had help. Omega overcomes Okada with the help of Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson. But again, I don't think Kenny knew they were there. He was still recovering from the Rainmaker. Omega was recovering from eating that Rainmaker. The referee was recovering from getting clobbered by Omega on accident. And then Kenny Omega caught the dazed Okada up on his shoulders and nailed him with a one-winged angel. Kenny Omega's done it. Kenny Omega has overcome Kazuchika Okada, but at what cost? Omega wins, but in a way he wasn't expecting. A big win there tonight, though, for Kenny Omega here at Double or Nothing. Omega with the win. All right, folks, we got some more championship action coming up next now, as it is time for the AEW International Championship to be on the line. Out first, here they come, the Aaron Stevens family, making their way down to the ring. Konosuke Takeshita, Fabulous Fabian Eichner, and of course the leader of the Aaron Stevens family, Aaron Stevens himself, making his way down to the ring. Konosuke Takeshita, former IWGP champion, looking to capture gold again, his first AEW gold, if he can win it here. So, the Aaron Stevens family have made their way to the ring, and now here comes the AEW International Champion. Here he comes, Adam Cole making his way down to the ring. The international champ in the house, Adam Cole. Former TNT champion, former AEW World champion as well. So, Adam Cole has made his way down to the ring. Without any further ado, as the drop of the boom hits. Cole and Takeshita. Let's do it. The AEW International title on the line. Adam Cole, we're going to hand it over to the official. Who holds it high now? So, Adam Cole and Konosuke Takeshita, one-on-one for the international title. Let's do this. As they lock up here, Adam Cole trying to grab him now. Adam Cole's got the arm of Takeshita now, and Adam Cole. Konosuke Takeshita's got hold of him now. Takeshita swings around, grabs him by the arm now, and Takeshita trying to take Adam Cole out of the legs now, but Adam Cole swings around himself. Now he's got him from behind now, and Takeshita. His turn now into a snapmare. Adam Cole now has got him here. Adam Cole bending back the arm of Takeshita. Adam Cole has him here, and Adam Cole. Konosuke Takeshita now grabs onto him, takes him down here. Adam Cole's down again. Takeshita has a hold of Adam Cole now. Adam Cole firing back now is the international champ. Adam Cole, right hook connects, grabs a hold of him. Pulls him in, no, countered. And Takeshita, German suplex, launching Cole across the ring. Takeshita now countered by Cole. Aaron Stevens up on the apron. Adam Cole wiping him out. Oh, and what a suplex there from Takeshita. Takeshita now picking him back up to his feet, and Konosuke Takeshita. Discus forearm. Adam Cole goes down. Takeshita picking him back up now, capitalizing off Aaron Stevens' distraction. Into the corner goes Cole. Big forearm taking him down. And now Takeshita, no. Adam Cole sidesteps into an elbow into the midsection there. Adam Cole getting him back up to his feet though, and Adam Cole, big kick there to Takeshita. He grabs a hold of him now, and Adam Cole firing away at him now. Adam Cole kicking the midsection. Grabs a hold of him. Run him across the ring now. Adam Cole goes for him. No, Takeshita knees into the back. And Takeshita dropping him. He's got Cole back up to his feet now. And Konosuke Takeshita kicking the midsection. Pulls Adam Cole in. Lifts him up. Powerbomb position. Adam Cole rolls it through now into a cover on Takeshita. Kick out though from Konosuke. Cole goes for a super kick. Gets cut. And kicking the midsection. Takeshita taking him down again. Konosuke Takeshita grabs a hold of him now, picks him back up to his feet. Takeshita throws him across the ring into the corner here, picking him up, putting him on the top rope. Right hook connects now, and Takeshita with Adam Cole up, fireman's carry position, going up to the middle rope with him now, and Takeshita. Oh my God! Just wrecked Cole along the top rope. Takeshita went for a right hook. Adam Cole countering. Adam Cole goes for a forearm. Takeshita countering. Takeshita going for Blue Thunder Bomb. Adam Cole countered it into a Bulldog. Takeshita goes down now. And Takeshita getting picked back up to his feet now by Adam Cole. Kick in the midsection. Kick to the head. Picking him back up to his feet now. And Adam Cole hits a Gary there, taking him down. He's got him back up to his feet now. Nobody home. Takeshita pulls him in. Konosuke Takeshita right hook into the back. And Adam Cole, wait a minute. Adam Cole again. Going after Aaron Stevens. Backstabber from Takeshita. And now Adam Cole, here we go. Launched across the ring, away from that turnbuckle pad this time. Cole out of the way now, and Takeshita. Caught with a super kick. Adam Cole into Florida Keys to Konosuke for the 1, 2, no. And now Takeshita. Oh, wait a minute, the referee. Referee's dealing with the turnbuckle pad. Adam Cole with the boom. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole's got it. 1. Cole's got Takeshita beat. No. Cole had the match won and the international title retained. Takeshita raking the eyes. And again, and the referee didn't see it. Takeshita throwing Adam Cole into the barricade. And back into the ring. And back up to his feet now. And Takeshita with Adam Cole. Pulls him in. Into a big lariat there, taking him down. Takeshita now grabs a hold of him. Takeshita choking him out. Home now. Takeshita's got a hold of Adam Cole, kicking the midsection. Pulls him in, lifting him up, going for a suplex now. Adam Cole slides out of it now, and Cole takes out the leg. Adam Cole's got a hold of him again now, and Cole with Takeshita. Backstabber! And now Cole and Aaron Stevens arguing. And Fabian Eichner getting involved as well. Cole arguing with the Aaron Stevens family. Konosuke Takeshita. Wait a minute. Oh no. Takeshita. Dropping Adam Cole on his neck. 1, 2. No. Nearly got him. Cole went for the super kick. Takeshita goes for the kick. Adam Cole swings him around. Adam Cole goes for the super kick. Oh, what a lariat from Takeshita. Now Takeshita going to the head of Adam Cole here, taking him down. And back up to his feet now. Konosuke pulls him in here. And Konosuke Takeshita with Adam Cole for a Michinoku driver, taking him down. Konosuke Takeshita following him out of the ring here. Adam Cole's down. Takeshita picking him back up to his feet, and Takeshita with Adam Cole up on his shoulders now, and Takeshita, oh no, bending him across the barricade. Referee the count of 4, kicking the midsection again. Takeshita's got him at 5. Oh no, on the apron. Oh God. Cole has had bad head and neck injuries in the past. And he just slammed headfirst into the LED screen. As Takeshita. Blue Thunder Bomb. Cover on Adam Cole for the 1, 2. No! Adam Cole pulling himself in the corner now. Takeshita. Oh my God. Boot in the face. Adam Cole, though. Adam Cole. Hold on. No. Takeshita. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Takeshita. He's got him. He spikes him. Cover. 1, 2. Takeshita does it. Konosuke Takeshita is AEW International Champion. He dropped Cole on his head and neck just a few too many times. And Adam Cole couldn't get back up. Konosuke Takeshita does it. Just like that, Konosuke Takeshita is the international champion. Adam Cole had it won off that boom, but the referee was so busy fixing the turnbuckle that Aaron Stevens had taken down. And then right there, that was where it looked like Takeshita might have had it won the first time. When Eichner and Stevens were distracting Cole. But then ultimately Konosuke Takeshita, I think it was that powerbomb on the apron did a lot of the damage. Because that's what dazed Adam Cole, and then Takeshita just kept hitting these big moves after big move, and finally this one was the one that sealed the deal. Cole went up and he went down. Konosuke Takeshita is your winner, and he is the new AEW International Champion. A big win there for Takeshita tonight. We got more coming up next here at Double or Nothing. All right, well, up next, we've got some more singles action. A huge grudge match about to go down here, as here comes Hangman Adam Page, the cowboy of AEW, riding in tonight. Hangman Page making his way down to the ring. Page has made his way down. He has declared himself the one-man Bullet Club hunter. He has said he will not rest until he has destroyed Bullet Club once and for all. But here is the leader of Bullet Club. The Switchblade, Jay White, making his way to the ring. Jay White and Hangman Page. It has been a rivalry for the ages, with Hangman just going out of his way to make sure Jay White cannot, will not become... Oh my God! Will not become AEW champion. And Hangman Page wasted no time ambushing Jay White before the bell. Jay White back to his feet though. Switchblade. Jay White and Hangman Page getting into it now. Barricade he went. Jay White getting him back to his feet now, and Switchblade. Hangman countering now, and Hangman Page sending him into the ring. The match now can officially begin. Here we go. Hangman was the one that was suspicious of Jay when Kenny Omega led him into the Elite last year as well. The one that caused the Elite to implode when it did. Caused the tension between Hangman and Kenny to come to fruition all the way back at Allin. Now they are throwing hands here at Double or Nothing. Jay White, he's not even taking his jacket off yet. As they are just throwing these wild shots at one another right now. Wasting absolutely no time are Hangman and Jay. And Jay White just got leveled with that forearm from Hangman. Now Hangman Page grabs a hold of him, kick in the midsection. Double underhook, lifts him up, drives him into the mat. Hangman's down now. Hangman's got Jay down now. Jay White ducks him. Jay White now pulls him up on his shoulders here, and Jay White dropping him. Jay White now with Hangman Page back to his feet. Jay White throws him in the corner now. Jay White kicked in the head. And, oh, enziguri from Hangman. Hangman now picking him back up to his feet here. Hangman Page goes for a super kick. Jay White swinging him around now. Jay White's got a hold of him. Jay White's got him. He's up. He's down. Into the cover now. He's got him down now. Cover for the 1, for the 2. Kick out from Hangman. Hangman now getting picked back up to his feet. Jay White goes for it. Countered. Here we go again. Hangman and Jay just throwing these shots back and forth now. Now just egging one another on here. Hangman and Jay throwing the shots again. Throwing big haymakers for one another. Hangman's got him again. Hangman Page. Discus forearm. He's got Jay White back to his feet now. And Hangman Page. He's got him up. Hangman. Deadeye. Into the cover. Hangman Page. 1, 2. Kick out from Jay White. Jay White ducked him now. Clothesline in the back from Jay. Both men down. Both men are down. Jay White pulling himself back up to his feet now. And Jay White with Hangman Page back up now. And Jay, oh, he was going for Blade Runner. He grabs onto him now. He throws him into the corner. Does Hangman. Countered. Jay White. Big knee strike. Taking him down. Jay White. He's got him back up to his feet now. Jay with Hangman. Kicking the ribs. Pulls him in. Into a Hangman facebuster. Down he goes. Both men down. Grabs onto him now. Getting him back up to his feet here. Hangman Page. He gets caught. He's lifted up. Jay White slides out of it. Hangman Page has got a hold of him. Hangman Page dropping him. Now Hangman kicks him in the head. Hangman Page with another kick. Jay White down. Jay White now picking him back up. Picked back up. Hangman counters. Hangman, no. Counter. And the referee, he's just got to try and stay out of the way of this carnage. It's not no holds barred between these two. But they are just taking it. Throwing these huge shots. It is personal. You've seen neither guy has wanted to leave the ring. Neither one has wanted to try and run to the outside or taking this fight anywhere but in the ring. They are trying to settle this once and for all night. Hangman Page has said he will not stop until Bullet Club is destroyed. The 11, 12-year history of Bullet Club comes crashing down. There's a backstabber from Jay White. He grabs onto Hangman now, getting him back up to his feet, and Jay White with Hangman off the ropes, goes for him. Hangman countering. Big clothesline of his own now, and now Hangman Page kicking to the head of Jay White. And again, he's got him now. Hangman's got him back up to his feet. Jay White counters it. Jay White with Hangman, pulls him in. Jay White has him. He's up. Swinging neck breaker takes him down. Into a cover. For the 1, for the 2. Kick out from Hangman Page. Jay White now getting him back up to his feet, and Jay White into Blade Runner. That's going to do it. 2. Kick out from Hangman Adam Page. Jay White now gets Hangman Page back to his feet. Goes for him. Counter. Hangman grabs him. Kick in the midsection. Double underhook. Lifts him up. Countered by Jay. Jay White with the clothesline. Now Jay's got Hangman back to his feet again. Jay White forearm strike. And now he's going down. Ground and pound on Hangman. Hangman Page has been busted open now. Jay White firing away at the head again now. He sees blood. Jay White's like a shark. He smells blood in the water and he is zeroing in on it. You heard what he said about Hangman on Wednesday this past week. He said, you're trying to take down Bullet Club. You're trying to take these shots when we all know you're running out of ammo. You don't have the shots to take out all of us. Bullet Club is almost like a Hydra. You cut off one head, 2 more are going to grow back in its place. He took out Taiji Ishimori. But even still, he took out Taiji a few weeks ago at DPW on the one-night tournament. The Bullet Club just keeps coming back stronger. They just go right back into this fight. This isn't even a match. It's a brawl going on right now between Hangman and Jay. These two are just trying to clobber one another right now. And Hangman Page, no, Jay White. Knee strike there, connects Jay White. Taking him back up to his feet and Switchblade with Hangman into the corner. Jay White now runs the ropes and big forearm strike to Hangman Page. Pushes him back now and Jay White, no, Hangman. Hangman countering it, Hangman Page. Forearm there, taking him down. Jay White goes down now, Hangman gets him back up to his feet. Hangman Page into Deadeye again. Jay White's the one bleeding now too. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out of the Deadeye from Jay White. And now Hangman Page with Jay White back to his feet. Hangman. No, Jay White counters. Jay White sends Hangman over the top rope. Hangman Page knocking him back now. And Hangman into wait for buckshot. Jay White out of the way. Jay White out of the way. Into Blade Runner. 1, 2, 3. Jay White was just a bit too crafty in this one for Hangman Page tonight. They went to war, albeit a short but sweet war, but they went to war nonetheless. Hangman Page and Jay White, a battle for the ages. In and out in under 10 minutes. But it was because it was all systems go before the bell could even ring. With Hangman jumping Jay the way he did. Right there at the end, it looked like Jay might have set himself up for failure when Hangman went over the top rope. But no, rather instead, Hangman Page missed the buckshot. Jay White caught him with the Blade Runner. And that was all she wrote. We'll see if we can get a replay of it here in a second. Missed the buckshot. Jay sidestepped it. Caught him on the way back up. Bang! Into that second Blade Runner. And Switchblade, Jay White is your winner. Bullet Club continues to stand tall. Jay White gets the win here tonight. We got more coming up here at Double or Nothing. Alright folks, we've only got a handful of matches left here tonight at Double or Nothing. As up next, the following contest set for one fall is for the TBS Championship. Out first, here comes the former AEW Women's Champion. As here is Jamie Hayter. Making her way down to the ring. Jamie Hayter in the house. Hayter hits hard, as they say. And now Jamie Hayter looking to become the AEW TBS champion. Like I said, this time not long ago. I believe it was almost this time last year. Or this time 2 years ago, maybe. She was the AEW Women's Champion. It wasn't long after I left the show that she became champion. As now she looks to capture the gold from the White Witch. It could be either an incredible or a terrible night for the cult of the White Witch. As here comes Julia Hart, the White Witch herself, making her way to the ring. Julia Hart with Megan Bayne by her side. Ready to defend the gold here tonight. So, TBS title up for grabs. It's been very up and down for challengers and champions tonight. We've seen 2 title changes. We saw Anna Jay successfully retain the women's title in the opener. We saw new tag team champions crowned. We've seen a new international champion crowned. Will Jamie Hayter be the third new champion of the night? Or will Julia Hart be the second successful title retention of the night? Here we go. Jamie Hayter out of the gate launches with a crossbody to Julia Hart. Julia Hart now getting taken down here. Jamie Hayter firing back at her now. And Jamie Hayter, big kick taking her down. Julia back to her feet into a big arm drag there, knocking her down. Julia Hart grabs a hold of her now, and Julia Hart with Jamie Hayter throws her across the ring into the corner. Big hip attack in the corner. Taking her down into big senton there. And now arm drag again. Taking her down is Jamie Hayter. Julia Hart out of the way. Julia Hart grabs a hold of her now, and Julia Hart with Jamie Hayter dropping her. Now Julia Hart grabs onto Jamie Hayter, picking her back up to her feet here. And big elbow strike, knocking her towards the corner. Goes for her, countered by Jamie. Jamie Hayter, big double axe handle there, picking her back up to her feet. And now Jamie Hayter throws her across the ring into the corner. Hip attack into the corner now, taking her down. Coming off the ropes and goes for the double knees. Julia Hart into a bulldog, taking her down. And now, standing moonsault. Back up again here, firing away at her again now. Julia Hart. Elbow strike, knocks back Jamie Hayter. Clothesline, taking her down. Hayter getting back up to her feet now, and Jamie Hayter taking her down. Thez press, slamming her down by the back of the head repeatedly now. Hayter with the forearm strike, knocking her into the ropes now. Catching her on the way down with a right hook now, and Julia Hart is caught, slammed down by the back of the head by Jamie Hayter. Hayter picking her back up to her feet now, and Hayter with the forearm. And slams her down with a knee into the back. Back up to her feet now. Julia Hart now countered by Hayter. Jamie Hayter pulls her in, lifts her up, and takes her down. Into a cover now, has her down here for the 1-2 kick out. And now Julia Hart goes for Jamie Hayter, dropping her again. Picking her back up to her feet now. Julia Hart, forearm strike, goes for a crossbody. Jamie Hayter's caught and taken down again. Of course, remember, Jamie Hayter beat Megan Bayne to get this matchup here tonight. Arm drag there from Hart again, taking her down. Julia Hart gets the baseball slide going up. Oh, wait, no. Jamie Hayter rolls out of the ring. Julia Hart goes for nobody home. Oh, and Jamie Hayter tries to throw herself at Megan Bayne, catches the steps on the way down. She grabs Julia Hart, throwing her into Megan Bayne. Clothesline there. Down goes the Megasus. Back up to her feet now and trying to throw a punch at her now. Julia Hart is down. Jamie Hayter back into the ring. The count of 6 as Julia now coming back in. Knee into the back. Grabs a hold of her now. Does Julia Hart now. And Julia Hart into sliced bread to Jamie Hayter into the cover now with a 1-2 kick out. To the top rope now, Hart. To finish the job now, Julia Hart with whip for the moonsault. Jamie Hayter now grabs her into Haterade. Into the cover now, Jamie Hayter. 1-2, nearly won the title. Julia Hart, of course, won that championship. It was her first match here in Universe that she won it, beating Camille for it. Because now she gets her back up to her feet, pulling her in, and Bulldog taking down Jamie Hayter. Goes for the kick. Jamie Hayter now grabs the leg, sweeps the leg of Julia Hart. Julia Hart back to her feet now. Julia Hart with the drop kick. Julia now picking her back up to her feet again here, and Julia Hart went for her, countered by Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter went for Haterade again. Julia now, elbow strike, knocking her back, pulls her in. Julia Hart with Jamie Hayter pulls her in for a Bulldog. Taking her down now. Julia Hart's got her down. Hart now going down, ground and pound. Taking the midsection there, picking her back up to her feet. And sends her head first into the floor, into the canvas. Taking her back up to her feet again now, and now Julia Hart kicking the ribs. Pulls her in, and powerbomb to Jamie Hayter, stacking her up now into a cover. For the 1, for the 2, kick out. Hayter with more. Hart counters. Julia Hart. No, Jamie countering it. Jamie Hayter now. Again now, and now. Julia Hart dropping her in by the back of the head. Picking her back up to her feet now. Julia Hart. Jamie Hayter over the top rope now. Jamie Hayter taking her down here. Jamie Hayter back into the ring now. Hayter picking her back up to her feet again. And Jamie Hayter swings her around into a second Haterade. Oh, but wait a minute. Megan Bayne. Megan Bayne yelling at her. Megan Bayne trying to buy Julia Hart some time here. And it seems she has. Because now Julia Hart, clawing at the head of Jamie Hayter. And Hart now grabs onto her. Julia Hart dropping her. Down goes Hayter now. And Julia Hart now to the top. Hart gonna look to fly with the moonsault. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Julia Hart retains. The little witch does it again. Julia Hart has done it again. She has retained TBS Championship. Just like that. Julia Hart knocks off Jamie Hayter tonight. Julia Hart keeping the AEW TBS title. Well, that's one for the Cult of the White Witch tonight. 1 down, 1 to go. And that matchup is coming up soon. We got one more match before the main event. So, he just gently strokes the hair of Jamie Hayter after choking her out. Julia Hart retains the TNT title. Up next. All right, folks, up next, it's our second to last matchup of the evening here at Double or Nothing, and it is for the AEW TNT Championship. Out first, the Daredevil of AEW. Here he comes, Darby Allin, making his way to the ring. He finally managed to get the upper hand on Samoa Joe just a couple of weeks ago, or just a couple of nights ago on Dynamite, on the go-home show to Double or Nothing. He revealed he had kept Sting's bat after Sting retired, and now he wields it heading into battle tonight. He's a former AEW champion. He main evented our first Double or Nothing 3 years ago in Season 3 of LS11 Universe against Johnny Gargano. Yeah, let that one sink in for a minute. Just let that one process. And now tonight he looks to win the TNT title. It has been almost 3 years since Darby lost his one title he's had in the LS11 universe, that being the world title. He lost it to Kenny Omega at Revolution Season 4, and he has yet to hold gold again since then. He tried to win the TNT title 2 years ago against Keith Lee at Double or Nothing. Or no, he wrestled Sting at Double or Nothing 2 years ago, rather. And then he tried to take the TNT title from Keith Lee after that. But now, here comes the TNT champion, the Destroyer, Samoa Joe. The man who holds one of the longest title runs in LS11 Universe. The 3 top names who have held titles in LS11 Universe are Elizabeth Bell at 812 days as the LAW Women's Champion / LSWF Women's Champion. Samoa Joe at 511 days as TNA World Champion. And Rhea Ripley at 477 days as the Raw Women's Champion. So, Samoa Joe makes his way to the ring. There it is, the TNT title up for grabs. Darby Allin and Samoa Joe for the gold. I believe this is their first encounter in the LS11 universe. David versus Goliath. Here we go. Darby goes for the big forearm. Samoa Joe knocking him back here. Goes for the super kick. Darby taking out the legs now, and Darby Allin goes for him. Samoa Joe pushing him back. Joe goes for the legs. Darby Allin going to that arm. Joe goes down now. Darby Allin elbow into the back, taking him down again. Samoa Joe back to his feet now, and now Samoa Joe grabs onto him. Pulls Darby in, and massive Uranagi. Samoa Joe picking him back up to his feet. And Samoa Joe, I talked to him earlier today, and I said, you know, Darby Allin called you a bully. Said he was going to stand up to you for all the people in AEW. And what Samoa Joe said to me was a little bit chilling. He said, yeah, well, I'm going to show Darby that this isn't a movie. This isn't a fantasy. And in real life, the bullies win. As Samoa Joe picks Darby Allin back up to his feet. Throws him into the corner and takes him down. Hits him in the back of the head now. Darby back to his feet now. And Darby Allin, forearm strike. Goes for him again. Samoa Joe. Answering back now. Samoa Joe. Elbowing away at him now. And Joe collides with Darby now. And Samoa Joe taking him down there. Darby Allin rolls back to his feet. Samoa Joe grabs onto him. Darby Allin. Full straight jacket German taking him down. Now Darby. Drop kick into the head of Samoa Joe. Darby Allin getting back up to his feet now. And Darby Allin. That's Samoa Joe now. Darby Allin dumping him out of the ring here. And Darby. Here we go. Darby. Oh! Samoa Joe was out of the way of the dive. And now Samoa Joe dropping a knee into the head of Darby. Grabs a hold of him now, getting him back up to his feet. Samoa Joe sends him to the announce table now, and Samoa Joe bounces him off the table. Uranagi taking him down. Now Joe with Darby. Kicks him in the head there. Samoa Joe. For the count of 5 now. Joe picking him back up to his feet here. Samoa Joe throws him back into the ring here. And Samoa Joe senton across the back of Darby Allin. Into another one. Samoa Joe now just flattening him. Oh my God, Samoa Joe just flattened Darby with that one. And now Joe throws him into the corner now. This is getting reminiscent of when Joe was TNA World Champion for as long as he was. And big kick there from Samoa Joe. Darby Allin answering back. Darby. Leapfrog. Taking him into the corner. Monkey flips him there. And now Darby onto the head of Samoa Joe. Darby's got him down now. Getting Joe back up to his feet. Samoa Joe. Caught with a jab. Darby knocking him down. Darby Allin now. And Darby. What is he thinking here? Darby goes down now. Ground and pound again on Joe. Now Joe, oh no. Looking to put him to sleep. Rear naked choke is in on Darby. Samoa Joe looking to put him to sleep now. Darby fighting for his life here. Samoa Joe. No, wait. Darby Allin. Darby with the big kick taking him down there. Darby's got him now, and Darby back down, but no, Joe counters it. Samoa Joe taking him down. Almost all the paint has come off of Darby's face here as Darby Allin up in the arms of Samoa Joe, and Joe just throws him. Darby Allin pulling himself up in the corner, and Samoa Joe trying to knock him out cold here, and Darby just falls against him as Samoa Joe. Uranagi! With a 1-2 kick out from Darby Allin. Wait a minute, Darby. Darby's fighting back now. Now Darby. Corkscrew. Here we go. Darby's starting to get the better here. Darby's starting to get his fight back in him. Darby Allin getting Samoa Joe back up now. Darby Allin flips Joe across the ring again now, and Darby Allin going to the top rope here, and Darby Allin diving stomp to Samoa Joe. Darby's got him back up to his feet again now, and Darby Allin. Samoa Joe by the head now. Darby gets into the ropes here, and Darby Allin with Samoa Joe. Right hook connects. Joe falls through the ropes. Darby Allin. Here we go. Throwing caution to the wind. Knocks him into the announce table. Samoa Joe down now. Darby Allin. Here we go. Darby. Putting Joe up against the table now. And Samoa Joe down. Darby Allin. Big right hook there. Taking him down. Darby Allin. Count of 4 now as Darby. Gonna make a long distance call. Oh! I don't know who got the worst of that. I think Joe sat up as Darby hit the table. Oh my God. Samoa Joe. Oh God. Oh God. What are you doing? Holy shit. What the hell? Into the barricade that time. Joe back into the ring. Darby Allin's down. Darby's out. Joe puts him on the top rope, and Joe with Muscle Buster. Darby's down. Samoa Joe. 1, 2. No! Samoa Joe bouncing Darby off the turnbuckle now. Darby pulling himself up in the ropes now. Samoa Joe throws him out of the ring. Oh no. Joe, no. Joe, don't do this. And Joe on the apron. Darby hits the ring post and just collapses. Samoa Joe now lifts him up, and Joe Samoa Joe. This is a systematic mugging of Darby Allin right now. Oh, God, Joe, no, no. Oh, my God. Count of 5. Darby hits the post. 6 count. Back into the ring at the count of 7. And now Joe. Wait, Darby. Darby. Knocking him back here. Darby hits him with a big kick. Darby Allin. Oh my God, he might still do this. He might still do it. Coffin drop. 1. Joe kicks out at 1. And Darby might have Samoa Joe reeling now. Darby Allin might have Samoa Joe reeling. As he hits the ropes. Hits him with a big drop kick. Samoa Joe goes down. Darby. One more time. Hits a second coffin drop. 1, 2, no! And now Darby Allin. Samoa Joe over the top rope. Darby Allin. What's he doing here? Darby. Oh! What a drop! A sunset flip to the outside. Samoa Joe thrown back into the ring now, and Darby going up high. High risk, high reward. Well, he went for the stomp. Samoa Joe rolled out of the way, and Samoa Joe. Uranagi again. Taking him down now, and Joe with Darby back to his feet. Throws him in the corner now, and Samoa Joe into a second muscle buster. Now Joe picking Darby back up to his feet. Joe suplexes him. And again. And again. Rolls him over. Into the rear naked choke again. It's over. And oh, wait a minute. Is it not over? I thought the referee called for it to be over. I could have sworn I saw the referee say to ring the bell. Because Darby is out. And now Samoa Joe just choking him out. Now the referee calls for it to be over. Darby passing out in a step over toe, face lock, and STF. Samoa Joe. I guess tonight Joe was right. Because tonight the bully won. Samoa Joe beat the hell out of him too. Samoa Joe with the win. Darby tried his damnedest, but Samoa Joe was just too much for him this time. Your winner, and still the TNT champion, Samoa Joe. Main event coming up next. All right, folks, this is it. The main event of Double or Nothing. And it is for the AEW World Championship. Out first, the King in Black. The man in charge of the cult of the White Witch. Brody King Brody King, it's already been a good night for the Cult of the White Witch because Julia Hart retained the TBS title earlier tonight. As here he is, the King in Black. He's told Will Ospreay. He's told Will Ospreay to lay down and let this happen tonight. Ospreay has said that won't be happening. As here he comes. Will Ospreay. The aerial assassin. So, Ospreay and King, it's finally going down. Will Ospreay, will he be able to keep that championship? Will he be able to keep AEW safe from the dark reign that could come if Brody King gets the win? Or are we about to enter AEW's era of darkness? Ospreay makes his way down to the ring. Without any further ado, it is the Double or Nothing main event. Ospreay and Brody for the AEW World title. Here we go. Brody King with the clothesline. Ospreay is going to be fighting an uphill battle tonight. That's for certain. As Brody King runs the ropes and splashes him. He's got him back up to his feet now, and Brody King with Will Ospreay. Choke bomb. Ospreay's got nothing in here so far. Gets him back up to his feet now, and Brody hits him with a second one. He's got him back to his feet again now, Brody King. No, Will Ospreay. Ospreay goes down to a knee. Will Ospreay. Here we go, fighting back. Ospreay now coming in. Hurricane Rana to Brody King. Will Ospreay's got him. No, knees in the midsection there from Brody. Brody King's got him now, and Brody King wrapping the arms around him with a massive German suplex. Remember, Brody King made short work of Samoa Joe only a few months ago. Beat Samoa Joe in less than 6 minutes. Now he's looking to do the same thing to Will Ospreay. And it's kind of working right now. That's the scary part. He is dominating the aerial assassin right now. So he goes for the forearm. Will Ospreay answers back though. Ospreay, forearm, knocking him back here. Ospreay kicks him down. That's your standing shooting star. Countered by Brody though. Brody King pulling him in now, and Brody King lifts him up and powerbomb. Brody King now has him up. Brody King. No. Will Ospreay slides out of it. Ospreay. Poison Rana. Springboards in. Ospreay going for a middle rope moonsault. Brody King out of the way now. Brody King. Brody getting him back up to his feet now. Brody King with Will Ospreay. Throws him into the corner now. Brody King. Here we go. Hits the ropes. And no. Countered. Ospreay. Big drop kick there to Brody. And now Will Ospreay. Stomps him in the head. Down he goes now. Ospreay. Big splash there to Brody King. Will Ospreay now getting him back up to his feet. Ospreay. Super kick. Takes him down. Brody back to his feet. Ospreay coming in. Brody King, though, grabs a hold of him. Brody King just choke bombs him again. He's got him back up to his feet now. Brody King with Will Ospreay into the corner. Putting him on the top rope now. Brody King. Here we go. We're going to take Ospreay off the top rope with Superplex. Now Brody King's got a hold of him. Brody King, gut-wrench powerbomb to Ospreay. Ospreay kicking out. Brody now picking him back up to his feet here, and Brody King. He's got him up. He's got him down with the pile driver. Ospreay is still in it, though. And Brody King is pissed. He lifts Ospreay up, and Brody King. Brody had hit the Gonzo bomb, but Will Ospreay somehow kicked out. Ospreay's going up. Brody King. Ospreay. Ospreay slides out of it. Taking out the leg. And now Will Ospreay hits the ropes. Back elbow, handspring takes him down. Will Ospreay now. Here we go. What is Ospreay thinking here? Will looking for massive front flip DDT. Ospreay's got him down now, and Ospreay into the corner. Here we go. This could do it. Ospreay with Hidden Blade. Into the cover now. He's got him down. Will Ospreay. 1, 2. Brody kicked out barely at 2. As he elbows Ospreay in the face. Brody King. Has a hold of Ospreay, getting him back up to his feet now. And Brody King. Of course, he won the Wrestle Dream Casino Royale Rumble to get here tonight, as now Will Ospreay telling Brody King to get back up to his feet. Here we go. Will Ospreay went for a missile drop kick. Brody King going for a power bomb. Will Ospreay. Ospreay answering back. Ospreay clothesline taking him down. Brody King pops him up with a spine buster again. Arm strike into another one. Brody King. Throws him to the corner again now. Brody King. Here we go. Just clobbering him. Ospreay is down. Brody King. Lifting him back up to his feet now. Brody King. With Ospreay up on his shoulders. Phantom Driver. Taking down the AEW champion. Brody King. 1, 2. Kick out again from Ospreay. Brody picking him back up to his feet now. And Brody King clotheslines him. It has been almost all Brody King this match. But folks, I don't like to use this term terribly often. This is, for all intents and purposes, been a squash. As he just stands on the back of Will Ospreay. This is getting hard to watch. Ospreay, though, sidestepped him. Ospreay into a clothesline. Here we go. Now Will's trying to fight back into it. Will Ospreay catches the leg. Sweeping the legs, taking him down. Will Ospreay's got him down. Ospreay, springboard, moonsault, taking him down. Now Brody King, no, Ospreay countering. Ospreay floats over. Look at the strength for that powerbomb. Into a cover, Ospreay, 1, 2, kick out from Brody King. Ospreay now. And now Will Ospreay. Ospreay swings Brody King around now, and Will into Oz Cutter. Flies off the top. 2, no. Ospreay went for it. Will Ospreay hits the ropes now. Brody King's got him. Oh boy. Brody King. Oh God. He caught him. Powerbomb out to the floor. Ospreay down now. Brody King clears off that announce table. Brody kicks him in the midsection. And Brody King folds Ospreay across the announce table. It did not break that time either. Brody now carrying Ospreay on his shoulders. Almost like what we saw Joe do to Darby Allin earlier. It's Brody King. Oh God, he's carried. Oh my God. Oh my God! He just drove Ospreay into the concrete. Brody King just drove Will Ospreay into the concrete. And look at the body of Will Ospreay. Oh my God. Ospreay is just getting folded right now. Folding like a house of cards. Brody King. Gut wrench powerbomb. And Brody is just... He's mocking him now. He's standing over Ospreay. Ospreay having to use Brody to stand up. Brody King. Gonzo bomb. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. He's done it. He just walked in here and he walked through Will Ospreay tonight. Brody King just walked through Will Ospreay. He did it. In dominant fashion, we have got a new AEW World Champion. Brody King is AEW Champion. Ospreay tried his damnedest. He hit that Oz Cutter, and it looked like he might have started to get things on his own time, but Brody caught him there. He sent him flying over the top rope with that powerbomb out to the floor. He bent him across the announce table, and he spiked him on his head on the concrete before waiting for him to crawl back to his feet and spiking him with a second Gonzo bomb. Your winner and new AEW World Heavyweight Champion, the King in Black, Brody King. Brody's done it. Until next time, everybody, Thank you all for watching Double or Nothing. I'll see you on Wednesday for the AEW season finale. Until then, I've been Xander, and that was Universe. Special thanks to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, and Harry Willings. With Patreon support, I'm able to do uncut and uncensored Let's Play content, bonus episodes of Universe, and much more. Consider joining with the link in the description.